French.
No boo.
Autogar! Explorer from the unknown, Yellowcaster, Autogar.
Loyal and loud, Pinkcaster Lane!
From Royal to Ranger, Orangecaster, Noble.
Captain of the Milky Sea, Babycaster, Cringeman.
Paying respect to the original Japanese heroes,
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Ultraranger.
Welcome to Ultraranger.
Episode 12.
Holy shit, we've been doing this for 12 weeks.
No, we've been doing this for much longer. It's just I've been a lazy ass.
That's true.
And leaving like
Technically,
2 weeks
we've been doing this for like 14 weeks?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Something
15.
like that.
roughly 14.
15!
And you
Because
know what?
we skipped 2 weeks because of people not being here, and then we forgot, and then we skipped a week because we just put the episode out that week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
Also, we gained a new subscriber just because we have an Ultraman podcast. So this is the final episode. I'm joking.
No, we're not going anywhere. It's like Ultraman. We're not going.
We
are
aren't
no, no.
going
Well, we'll go away for
anywhere.
like
No,
15
no,
years
no,
and then
no.
come back.
No, we're 2010s Ultraman, in which we keep coming out with new projects every year, but we're not Heisei Ultraman, where we're relevant, but then we just magically vanish
Yeah.
and have a shitty reboot.
So we're Aquaman.
Yes, I think.
Can we be Jason Momoa Aquaman?
Is that the
No,
guy
I
that's
mean-
playing him in-
Yeah.
No, I mean Aquaman, King of the Sea.
No, fuck that. I want to be Jason Momoa Aquaman.
No, man, I just want to be Jason Momoa, San Diego Comic-Con Aquaman. That guy was awesome at Comic-Con this year.
Did you
Aquaman's
see
rousing song of heroism.
No, did you see the video of the kid asking if Superman was going to be in the movie?
I don't know how to tell you this, kid, but Superman's dead.
Yeah, I would
Did
have
you watch
loved
the
if I was.
movie?
I would have loved if I was right behind that kid in the line and just be like, yeah, to answer that kid's question, Lego really needs to stop releasing images for the Lego sets early. Spoiler alert, look at the Lego
No,
sets.
but then there was a video earlier of the kid meeting Jason Momoa, and he's like, hey, don't worry, he's okay, he's coming back. And it's like,
Well,
oh,
yeah, he's in the Lego sets.
Okay, so first news story. This is something that happened to me today, actually. So, if you guys remember, I ordered Ultraman G vinyl figures for me and Gar, primitive form.
Yeah.
And so we got those. They're sitting both in their rooms, you know.
I finally put up my Ultraman display shelf.
Yeah, and it looks
Yeah.
fucking super nice.
They're sitting both in their rooms.
So-
Primitive form is over there ogling Dan.
So I got home. I got home today, and I saw a package for me on the table, and I was like,
What happened was I was about to go grocery shopping, but the mailman was here. He had a box in his hand. I looked down at the box. It says your name on it. I'm like, take it from him, put it in the house,
Yeah.
then go grocery
So I'm like, oh sweet, this is my Splatoon Squid Amiibo. Open it up. It's 2 Ultraman G primitive vinyl figures. So I'm just like holding these in my hand. I go up to Gar. I'm just like, I got an extra 2.
And we were like, what are we going to do with these extra two?
So I figured, you know what? Since I feel bad that Crunch and Noble don't have them, I'm giving one to each of you.
Aw.
So there you go. You guys will get your own Ultraman G figures.
We'll have to send you our shipping addresses then.
Yeah, no, you know what? Say them right now. Like, let everyone share.
I mean, I can message you on
Yeah,
Facebook
just
if you want.
just DM them to me on Twitter, and then I'll ship them when I can. But yeah, so
Alright, cool.
I guess they thought that like the first shipment didn't get to me, so they're like, okay, here we'll ship them
wait.
another set.
Did you
So-
order on Amazon?
No, eBay.
Weird.
So
That is
for
weird.
$25,
Normally my,
I got
normally my
4
order fuck-ups are from
vinyl
Amazon.
figures. No, I got them off eBay.
No, it's like how on
Like,
eBay...
Amazon really needs a thing where you can, like, press a button and say, my package arrived already.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
Well,
not
no,
mad.
because Well, no, because when I ordered my Kiva and Agito lock seat so I could switch the lock bars, when I got the Agito lock seat, I messaged the company going like, "Hey, I got this already, thanks." And then they refunded me because apparently they thought I said I didn't get it.
Oh.
No, it's like the guy
Yeah.
that when I got my Orb vinyl figures, they took forever to get here, like almost 3 months.
Yeah.
And then one day I was so upset because like something about work or something. Lane just comes into my room with 3 boxes in his hand.
I'm like, there you go!
Yeah. But anyways, we're here to talk. Oh yeah, podcast time.
Right.
So we're talking about Ultraman G episode 6. The final episode of Ultraman Orb: The Origin Saga.
No!
Yeah. And to continue Zero Quest after because last week we didn't do Zero Quest because of Nakajima's passing.
Yep.
And because I wasn't here.
And
Oh,
yes, we're here to continue on with Zero Quest to talk about Ultraman Zero Gaiden, Killer the Beatstar.
Well, apparently it was Beatstar. That's how they pronounce
Yeah,
it.
that was a interesting thing to find.
Oh, I was like,
Suburbs.
Beatstar? That's a horrible name for a villain.
Beatstar.
No,
13 Q Ranger confirmed.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's the 13th Q Ranger. He's
Beat
just
the
brave,
stuff.
He's just brave, Doremi for beat form.
Jeez.
But
Doremi for beat star.
That sounds like a really bad joke they'd use in one of those terrible Tyson movies.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Worse than show superhero Tyson.
Yes, let's get redundant.
Superhero Tyson.
Yes, let's be redundant because I bet you the plot is redundant too.
Kinda.
It's probably some recycled
I
shit.
mean, you say that, and I just want to point to every single one of the Legend Rider chats.
All right.
What's Drive's finisher? Full throttle. Let's name it Full Throttle Drive. What's
Anyway.
double? He's a detective.
But anyways, on to news. Ultraman Ginga to premiere in the Philippines this coming Sunday.
Ooh.
It was confirmed that the 2013 Ultraman series Ultraman Ginga will premiere in the Philippines on GMA.
Now, is it going to be hilarious? And hilariously Filipino dub.
Let's find out. I'm going to quickly watch the ad.
God modding angels.
I'm sorry, all I heard was blah 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 superhero blah 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 blah.
Ultraman.
To anyone out there who's listening who's Filipino, I love you. I have many Filipino friends, so you guys are awesome. But it's just
I'm
that's
half,
what I
so-
heard.
I'm a half one, so you know.
Okay, it's just like the way they were speaking in their own language and then just said superhero, and it just to me it sounded like blah 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 superhero.
You know what that kind
blah,
of
blah,
felt
blah.
like? That felt like a
Well, it's kinda like
Nickelodeon ad for Power Rangers.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like when you're listening to Japanese people talking, and then suddenly they throw in English in the middle of it. It's like that doesn't feel
my
right.
goodness.
Or
It's called English.
or the new Thor Ragnarok trailer came out, and I saw
Yeah.
it on YouTube, and
Yeah,
it was the
Raven and I
Japanese
watched
one.
it.
And it was the Japanese one, so at the very end, it's just all of a sudden it's like everything's in English, and then
Thor
abrupt
Ragnarok.
yeah, battle. No, not even that. It was Thor Battle Royale, and I'm like, wait,
Right.
what?
Huh.
Like me and Raven, Redcaster, we were just sitting downstairs. He's watching the trailers. I just hear that announcer's voice. I'm just laughing my ass off. So I'm like, oh my goodness, it's that guy.
Huh?
Yeah, for those that aren't aware, Ultraman Ginga introduces the concept of spark dolls to the franchise. The series follows Hikaru, a man who returns to his old hometown just to discover that his old school is at the center of a bizarre and mysterious series of monster attacks. He later bonds with a mysterious giant named Ultraman Ginga to fight these threats.
If you didn't know, Genghis from the future.
Oh, spoilers. No, legit, that is the reveal at the end of the series.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Ginga.
You ever wonder why he looks so fancy? It's because he's from the future.
Because it's from the future.
I just thought it's because they had a good budget.
That too, probably.
Well, I do
No.
like Genghis' design.
No.
It's pretty.
Design, good. Music, good. Cast, decent. Filming wise, it feels like a YouTube series.
Yeah, it kind of
Because
does. Now
because
that you really think
everything
about it.
is handheld in the
No,
first
no,
season.
no. You gotta give YouTube some credit. That's Facebook video quality right there.
Okay, yeah, you're not wrong there. But every time I watch I watched Ginga all the way through for the first time last year around this time, or whenever it was like out on Crunchyroll. I'm just watching. I'm like, this is actually like horrible quality. And this is the show that you bring the franchise back with after a good, long hiatus off of television.
Yeah.
I have a super shitty joke.
All right, let's hear it.
So, were you ever watching it in public and someone asked you what you were watching?
Yeah.
Did you tell them it's Ginga Man?
Boo.
Boo!
Fuck.
You can send your mail to.
And disconnect Noble from Discord.
No.
It did. Noble has officially left Ultraranger.
All right. On to the next news story. So, for those that actually got the SH figure arts of Ultraman Orb Origin form, apparently in the instruction booklet, it hinted, or they mentioned something about an SH figure arts Ultraman G primitive form currently being in development.
Yes! So
That
excited.
would look really cool.
And I'm going to buy that because I love me some Jeed.
Yeah. Of course, with no actual prototype, there's no way for us to confirm or deny this. For now, take this with a grain of salt, and we'll provide more info as it becomes available.
You know what I'd really like to do is like a nice display? Just get the Jeed figure art and then eventually hope that they release a Belial figure art. Buy that, buy the Ultraman figure art, and just bam, right behind him. That'd be
You mean kind of
awesome.
like this wallpaper that they have on the
Yeah, exactly.
Nation
I
site
would copy exactly
that I'm looking at right now?
Yeah.
Speaking of giant men that...
That's
Speaking
actually
of-
in the background.
go on.
It's the original Ultraman
Yeah.
design, and it's like in the background. There's like an old photo of Ultraman, but with Jeed, it's like a newer design.
Yep.
You were saying, Noble?
Speaking of giant people who fight monsters, apparently there's a new Big O figure coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
With
actually
that
shocking.
cool fucking laser arm effect thing, and I'm just like, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to get an Xbox One,
Yep.
Well, no,
damn it.
I'm just looking at the second image where it says like Ultraman G primitive. I'm like, where does it actually say that? I can't read kanji. I see the Ultraman logo, but I think
Just translate Ultraman in fucking Google Translate like I did with the entire X-Date insert album and movie album.
There you go.
Next news story. Subaraya announces Ultraman X Go Slow Caravan clothing line.
Oh.
Clothes.
I mean-
Ooh.
Yeah,
Pink hoodie, now you have my attention.
yeah, with Pigmon on it. But no, some of these designs are great. Like for starters, we're looking at the sweaters, like the hoodie sweaters, in which there's a black one with Zeton, a blue one with Bolton.
Oh my god, that's
A
amazing.
dark green one with 7 on it, a pink one with Pigmon, and a yellow one for King Joe.
What about the... Or that's the hoodies, right?
Yeah, those are for hoodies. And then
Okay.
we got 2 more hoodies, in which they're more of like a winter hoodie, I assume, because I think these, from the looks of it, they're more of like jacket, like
The blue and white ones?
No, the colorful sweaters. I think they're more.
Oh,
of like,
those. Yeah.
breaker jackets.
Yeah,
Is that what
probably.
they're
Oh,
called?
windbreakers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
windbreakers.
Yeah.
Like going out jogging and stuff, and then they're like actual hoodies.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
like that Pigmon one. It's fucking adorable.
I have no idea what this is.
I'm sorry, there's just one of these things that is my
Oh.
favorite thing in the entire universe.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Do you?
The shirt with Ultraman Bear.
What the fuck?
That is adorable. I
Ultraman
want this.
Bear.
Oh my god, I want one.
That is so Canadian.
You know, for when Jeet has a crossover with Q Ranger.
No, you don't understand.
No. When Ultraman has a Coca-Cola commercial.
No, you guys
Yes.
don't understand. Like, I fucking love bears. They're like one of my favorite animals ever. So, holy shit! It's a fucking Ultraman Bear.
Ultra
That's
Bear.
adorable.
Yeah, but you know what we have to see now, though?
He's even doing the fucking Spacium Ray! Like, Jesus Christ!
We need to see an Ursa Ring as Ultraman. Man.
Well, that's probably good. That would probably be easy.
I need to Google search more fucking Ultraman Bear.
Ultraman Bear.
This is fantastic.
Oh my goodness, there are more sweaters. In which
Yeah, there's a lot in this
I
line.
think they're all sweaters.
No, there's some pants.
Oh.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen, there's like 2 pair of pants that are green and white and red and blue. There's the Sentai
Send that to me.
there's the Ultra Sentai Monstoger hoodies, and then there's the white and red and blue and green hoodies that say, I think, like Ultraman or something on the front of them.
I like the 2 sweaters in which they have
The like winter ones.
like they have the screenshots of like the opening title screens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
that's
one's.
what that is. That's awesome.
One's in color, one's in black and white. Because
I would love the black and white one. That one looks really cool. The other one's too much color for my taste.
Back in the 60s, not a whole lot of people had color television. So even though Ultraman was filmed in color, chances are you probably watched it in black and white.
I think my favorite thing though is giant kaiju Sentai Monstoger hoodies. They're in a fucking Sentai color setup.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There's even a pink and a yellow.
Wait a minute.
Black, green, or black, blue, green, pink, yellow.
Kaiju Sentai Mondoger?
Huh.
Sure. Monstoger. I don't know. I'm bad at names. You know this.
One Stoja.
Alright.
You know this. All my names for Cast Ranger episodes have just been shitty puns.
Nothing will beat Emily's mom. He's an
Ultra man.
No, the Ultraman Bear tee is currently available on Go Slow Caravan stores for 4,900 yen, but the rest of the clothing line will be released mid-September of 2017.
I want that.
I'd like to think that the people listening to this on like an actual podcast format and not on YouTube, where you could put up the images, are just thinking it's a Ultraman Bear.
You know what I'm doing? If I find this image of just the Ultraman Bear, I will save that image, go to a custom shirt place, and just get my own shirt made for like $30. And save like fucking 90 on this.
Oh, you mean how like Ichi's been buying those custom shirts off of Print Test?
Yeah, no, I actually want a fucking shirt of Ultraman Bear. No, this is fantastic.
Ultra Bear.
Yeah, Ultra Bear.
This ain't over.
Ultra Bear.
Ultra Bear versus Viking Penguin.
Oh my goodness.
No,
All right.
Ultra Bear versus Ultra Neon. Who would win?
Well, because there's a YouTube channel called Drawfee, and they drew Samurai Polar Bear versus Viking Penguin.
What the fuck?
Next
Yeah.
in the news line. Godzilla Monster Planet reveals 5 new characters. Yeah, first character that we got is Daisuke Ono.
As Elliot Leyland.
Yeah, Daisuke Ono, best known as Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders.
Oh, cool.
What?
Yep,
as
Noble just perked the hell up.
As Elliot Leland, a 32-year-old English colonel and the leader of the operation to recapture Earth.
Oh.
Elliot is frustrated with the governments of the colony ship and hopes to shake things up and solidify his own power by defeating Godzilla.
Ooh.
Next,
It is just everyone from JoJo just going into random things that I really like. Avdol's in My Hero Academia, Josuke's fucking Balance, Jotaro's now in Godzilla. What the hell?
because I don't know, they gotta feed them somehow.
Fucking Joseph was in Zoojer. as
Yeah,
Larry.
fucking Joseph and Cars are both in Zoojer.
Oh yeah.
Who's the next guy?
Next we got Kenta Miyake as Lilu Belebu. Kenta, best known as L of the Earth from Kamen Rider Agito, Zeus Orb from Hachiku Sentai Gaoranger Fire Mountain Roars, as Ryulu Elu Belu B.
Wait, who's L?
But we have to ask the real question.
L.
Does she have a multi-pass?
He. L.
Was he the god guy?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I bet that's bad memory. It's been so long since I've seen anything Agito related.
I never watched Agito, so I have no idea.
I watched like the first 3 episodes and cringed at the video quality that made the suit actors look like they were stop motion.
He was just like one of the big boss unknowns.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like the elemental ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. He is a 55, approximately 35 in human years, alien from planet Belusar. Riku Elu serves as a military instructor, and he spent so much of his time around humans that it's difficult to tell that he belongs to an alien species.
What the fuck is this thing gonna be? Like, it's like a space adventure, but just... Oh, we're gonna just shove Godzilla in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whoa!
Kenyu Horiuchi as Alberto Mori. Kenyu Horochi, Ultraman from Ultraman's story, as Umberto Mori, a 56-year-old Italian general and the captain of the colony ship Eritrum. Prior to immigrating to space with the rest of humanity, Umberto was a soldier who fought in failed attempt to destroy Godzilla.
Okay, so this team of cast of characters, they're all gonna be like different, like nationalities and stuff. Like hell, one's an alien. So you know what?
Umberto.
Yeah, but they're all gonna be,
Amici.
yeah. They're from all these different random nationalities, except they're all gonna be Japanese.
Which is why I was about to say, I think the dub will be very good.
Just get the
But
Italian
here's
cast.
something I just thought about.
Hmm.
They said that all the colonies escaped Earth, and they're going to this random planet that happens to have Godzilla. What if this is some Wall-E shit, but instead of pollution, it was Godzilla, and they're actually going back to the same planet they left?
No, it's they know, like they had to leave Earth because of Godzilla, and they're trying
so yeah.
in which they're trying to take Earth back from Godzilla. But it's just
I mean,
so
could
many
he just
years
wait a little bit?
coming.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna run out of a food supply soon.
Not when there's more kaijus.
Yeah, but when you're a walking nuclear reactor, and there isn't random humans fucking up the entire world to make you want to wake up and do your
I
job.
think that would make him live longer because since we're not around, he could just do whatever he wants freely.
I'd like to think that as soon as the humans left, Godzilla became like one of those lazy guys who just sits in a chair with a remote and just watches TV.
I can actually see that in this movie. Just like there's just a scene of like they're on their way to the planet, and then you just see like cuts to Godzilla on Earth just sitting down on a giant chair with a watching like on a jumbotron, just trying to flip through channels, and he's just like,
No.
"There's nothing on."
Just.
Gets mad.
No. Just sees Gamera on the news. Destroys TV.
Yeah, the characters like crash into his jumbotron TV, and then that's why he's pissed off. You destroyed my TV.
All right. Next character is
You've seen Old Man Logan. Now you get to see Old Man Godzilla.
That would be amazing.
So we have Kazuhiro Yamaji as Enderf.
Ender is a 105-year-old, approximately 15 human years, alien of the
Exif
Exif
species.
Enderf is a cardinal in the Exif religious order, and he also serves in the military as a civilian capacity.
Oh, so he's that guy from Firefly, the shepherd.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much his character. Like, he's that religious guy who's just there with a bunch of mercenaries and
Alright, so
explorers.
that means he's
Oh, okay, so he's gonna be like one of the first people to die, and everyone's gonna be super sad about it. Okay. Remix.
Go down. I'll explain the next character.
Hang on.
Okay.
Uh,
For anyone interested, he voiced Apollo from Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya.
I'm sorry, I've only
Yeah.
seen the shitty dub with Bowling for Soups. I ran so far away.
Hey, I grew up on that dub.
You know, I love the best thing. Netflix is gonna do a new Saint Seiya series. So who's covering I Ran So Far Away this time?
Yeah. What are you looking up, Gar?
I can't remember the character's name.
Whatever.
He's from MASH.
Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Next character.
Which character? Father Mulcahy.
Mulcahy, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, go
Oh
down.
my goodness.
There are
so
two
now-
things
How's
I'm
it-
re-
So
There's
we have-
two things I'm really good at: random JoJo knowledge and MASH.
All right. Kazuya Nakaki.
Nakai.
Nakai as Halu Deludu.
Halu Elu Doludo.
Uh,
Oh, it's Garu! It's Zoro! It's
Yeah.
fucking Zoro!
Not to mention he's currently Garu, aka Okami Blue from Q Ranger.
Wait, he was Ultraman Max?
Yeah. Well, not the host. He was the voice.
Oh my god! I could fucking. Oh, Zoro was an Ultraman. That's awesome.
Is this guy an alien too?
Is a 7-year-old alien. Yes.
A planet
Thank
Belisard.
God.
Belusar.
Oh,
All
so he's
these
part of the
aliens-
other guy's race.
All these aliens have like their names sound like they're fucking Cthulhu offsprings. Lulululu, durururu, habuburubu.
Plant Sleevey.
I can't wait for Goo 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 and Ga Ga Ga.
I can't wait for Planet Bob.
I can't wait for Planet.
No, I can't wait for Planet.
For Planet Bob.
Original.
Yes, he is an alien. Halu Elu is a lieutenant general and the commander of his people, and he is known for having an unflappable and silver disposition. Godzilla Monster Plant is being produced by Toho Animation and Polygon Pictures. It'll open on Japan November 17, 2017. Additionally, the film will have a world premiere on Netflix after its posting, being the film's digital distributor.
Distribution.
Yeah. So, wait a minute. Will premiere on Netflix after its opening. So, like, November 18th, then?
Yeah.
We gotta do a live stream of this.
Yeah, we do.
Like, just us watching it.
Yep. Cool. Well, I'm excited for this movie.
Volume will make you 10 times more excited,
What?
Lane.
What?
A new trailer for Godzilla Monster Plant.
Oh my god! I already watched it. It was cool.
Oh, wow, we're gonna watch it again.
All right.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Best horror themed alien movie.
I love how big he is. He's just so big and so fat. I love it.
Also, I find it hilarious that the narrator says Gojira even though it's Godzilla in the title.
Well, yeah,
Well,
you know,
okay,
never forget your
because-
roots, bro.
No, because when you put Godzilla's name on like a title, like as a word, it's Godzilla. But then when you say it in Japanese, it's Gojira.
Oh, you're
Remember, they don't use L's.
No, you're gonna love the scene in Shin Godzilla.
Oh, about Godzilla and Gojira.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's the last summer of the 20th century. That day, the human beings learn that they are not the only ruler of planet Earth.
Yes.
The appearance of giant living creatures known as kaiju, and the ultimate existence that destroys all monsters, Godzilla. And then more or less. Oh, in the year 2048, we got a date now.
Ooh.
Only those who were selected by an AI managed under the central government boarded the interstellar immigrant spaceship Eritrum, the head for Tauketsu, the planet beyond the distance of 11.9 light year. However,
Oh, I know what this is now.
what, you think they crash land on Earth?
No, this is a show and anime featuring Godzilla as the main villain.
The
This
envir-
this thing will randomly select people to go on this dangerous journey. And me, this random scrawny good-for-nothing kid, was selected. This is my story about how I defeated Godzilla.
And watch him bond with Godzilla.
Every show in anime.
Oh my god, it's fucking Monster Mega Ultra Galaxy.
Godzilla!
Godzilla!
Yeah, the main character's parents were killed by Godzilla in
Oh,
front of his eyes when he was 4 years old.
Oh, so this
Of
is a revenge
course.
tale.
Now he's in his mid-20s to return to Earth and defeat Godzilla. Shut up from possibly of immigration as a living environment in the ship, Toretti's.
What?
I don't know.
Anyways, we don't need the whole plot of this movie because we'll be watching it, so we're excited.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Anything else?
It's like Planet of the Apes time.
Yeah. Also, they're making a game.
Like that's a year.
For what? Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, they're making a Planet of the Apes
Oh yeah,
game.
yeah, with Andy Serkis.
Yeah, Andy Serkis is helping make it. Because, why not?
What?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Greencaster's excited. I even said I'll buy it for him for his birthday.
Kobu Shinzuo, Detective Conan, Darkness, The Darkness Nightmare, Fist of the North Star, The Legend of Kenshiro, and Hiroyuki Shinshita, Agent Knights of Sinoni, will be helming the film when Gen Urobuchi, Kamen Rider Gaim, head writer, will be writing the film script. People are gonna,
So yeah, this is a show in anime. This is a show in anime.
people gonna die.
If Genro Butchie's in charge, aka the Euro Butcher, yeah, people are going to die.
See the guy on the poster? See that he's the only one on the poster?
Everyone else.
They-
gonna
yeah.
die.
Yeah, exactly. He's the only one who's gonna live.
That
Li-
female lead. The female lead will also live.
Yeah. That's how
Literally,
it works in the Godzilla movie.
No, literally, you went like this. Okay, the writer from Gaim and the guy who wrote Fist of the North Star and the guy who worked on Fist of the North Star. Oh, okay, so no one's gonna survive. It's gonna be really brutal and bloody, and it's a show in anime. Okay.
Alright. Last
Gonna be
for-
fun times.
Last for news stories, in which this is the biggest one. The director of Godzilla 2, King of Monsters, released a photo during day 41 of filming the new movie. The image is the oxygen destroyer.
Yeah, that's what killed Godzilla in the original movie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not to mention it. The oxygen destroyer also involves the creation of the destroyer.
Yep.
The destroyer.
That's a Destroyer! That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the Oxygen Destroyer.
Yeah, Legendary Pictures is building up its cinematic universe called the Monsterverse, centered on Godzilla that will continue this year with Kong Skull Island, which was
the
hit.
the giant MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're gonna get Godzilla versus Dracula.
Yeah.
See, and this makes sense that they're gonna put it in the next Godzilla movie because in this modern day and age, you could probably make something like that. In 1954, God no.
Well, again,
Yeah,
oxygen
you can build an
destroyer was
oxygen
basically
destroyer.
just poisonous gas.
Yeah, but
It
it just
basically
got rid of all the oxygen in the water.
Hence the name
Yeah.
Oxygen Destroyer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
in this day and age, it makes more sense that we can make something like that to destroy giants.
Yeah.
But-
It's called Cover Godzilla in a giant bubble and light like a million fires.
Yeah, Godzilla 2 will be the next movie to arrive, which will pave the way for Godzilla vs. Kong in 2020, which will be directed by Adam Wingard, the director of Blair Witch, of all people.
Oh no.
What?
It's probably gonna be a found footage film.
No.
Oh, gosh.
No, they better fucking not.
I wouldn't be
I mean,
too
isn't that essentially what that one kaiju video game coming out is?
City Shrouded in Darkness?
Yes.
No, it's a third person.
I mean,
Well, yeah, it's a third person, but even third-person movies.
I
Like,
mean,
even yeah,
I wouldn't be too mad because I actually enjoyed Cloverfield quite a bit. So
Cloverfield was good.
I never saw it.
you should. It's good.
We didn't need to see jack shit about Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's weird marital relationships after they killed off Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
The more I think about Godzilla 2014, the more I realize it's actually kind of the worst Godzilla movie ever.
I
Well,
never watched it.
I enjoyed it.
I like
It
the
has
designs.
some good points and it has a lot of bad points.
There are some points that are really good in it, like designs, the fight sequences, like some elements of the story.
And I like how
But when
instead
it takes,
of
go ahead.
And I like how instead of doing what Transformers has been doing and sucking off the main villain's dick for the entire series, that they introduced two non-actual kaijus for Godzilla to completely fucking wreck in the first movie, and then introduce the actual kaijus in the sequel.
Yeah. But no, it's just my biggest complaint is that an hour in, like at the hour mark, Godzilla finally shows up.
And then leaves.
Immediately cut to kid watching it on the news.
Yeah?
Or it's like he shows up again and oh no, guard doors closed. So we can't. By the time we actually see him fight, it's too dark to actually see what's happening.
Yeah, but it was so we could get that badass scene with the atomic breath.
Yeah.
That is the best scene in the entire movie, is just that atomic
Or
breath.
where he atomic breaths like the Muto's head off.
Yeah, where he force feeds him. Yeah, that's great.
I know the cinema wins guy passed out because it was so awesome.
I saw Godzilla 2014 in theaters with my friends.
Oh, lucky bastard.
No, literally, it was, hey, after school, let's go to the movie theater that's like a 20-minute walk away and go see Godzilla.
Oh, lucky bastard.
And we did. And when that scene happened, it was amazing. Everyone was dead silent as they saw the backlight up. And it was just a roar of, like, fuck yes in the entire thing. It was great.
Now I'm just wondering, like, where can you go after Godzilla vs. Kong? And then it hit me. Gamera. Legendary Pictures could be the first movie company to make Godzilla vs. Gamera.
No, you gotta do the trifecta. Godzilla vs. Gamera featuring King Kong, Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Kaijus.
Yep.
Yeah, and then in the next movie, you tease Mothra, Gigan, and all the other random monsters that'll show up.
And then the final film, Destroy All Monsters.
Yeah. And then the final film, Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the third film, my bad.
Alright, we talked about news for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the final episode of Ultraman Orb. Alright, final episode.
Oh
Great
my god!
Land, a new world.
I'm actually sad this series is over.
Well, it's not like it's over.
No, I know.
I mean, yeah, it's not like there's
Sad-
a whole
I'm sad
other
we're done
series you could watch after this.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sad we're done talking about it. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because it was the first show that we decided to actually talk about on Ultraranger.
And now, so
Yeah.
we start with like this, we see Psyche as a kid, and like we realize, oh, this is why he's been doing what he's been doing because his family was killed in a war.
Or
He has the
attack.
Batman origin.
My
His parents
are
died.
Well,
You
he
see
has.
him, Gordon. He's a billionaire.
Yeah, he
Yes,
has
the
one of the
butler.
Batman origins.
You know what would have been really awesome if we got like a flashback scene of just like Psyche with like his dad or something, and it's like, here, son, I made this little robot friend for you. Oh, I will call her Partle.
That would have been cute.
And the first words this Partle ever says is, my friend.
Oh, shit.
No, it's a. Wow, Gar, I can assume the gender of a robot.
No, even the character's called Partle and It.
Whatever. I think it's a girl. My friend. And then yeah, so Queen, like, because Psyche and Queen are fused,
They share memories.
yeah. And apparently the monster's name is Psyqueen.
Yeah, I said that last week.
Okay. That's where I heard it from then. Okay, I was just confirming. Yeah.
Don't you just love these original names?
I mean, I liked it. I was like, oh, Psyqueen. I like it.
Hey, it's better than Dragon Ball Fusion names.
Psych
Gogeta.
Queen sounds like a J-pop band.
No,
like
it sounds like you went to one of those Pokemon fusion apps and you fuse a Psyduck and a Nidoqueen.
Psy Queen.
Psy.
Well, the Queen then.
So then we see like Gaia, Guy and a Ghoul, like they're just like, shit, what the fuck do we do now? All of a sudden, Dinah and Cosmos show up. They're like, hey, what's up? It's just Dinah. Wait, Cosmos? I thought you got bitten by a poisonous caterpillar. I got better. Still a little itchy though.
Oh gosh.
There is no actual explanation on how Dinah or how Musashi and
I thought you guys were protecting Planet Cannon.
Asuka and Musashi.
I thought you guys were protecting Planet Cannon. Oh God! Oh right, shit.
That's like, I thought you guys were protecting Planet Cannon. Oh, dude, that's gone.
Yeah, when the tree of
Gone.
wait,
Yeah, like,
if the tree of life gets destroyed on a planet, then the planet dies along with it.
No, it's like, dude, we just brought the population here. Wait, you brought the population here? Dude, there was only like 50 people.
Hail the tree of life!
And it's like, dude, there was only like a population of 50.
How'd you get them here? They rode on Cosmos back.
No, it's like, oh, we just put them in a bubble. We bubbled them.
So they're all like, okay, if we team up together, we can like destroy, we can kick ass, whatever like that. So then we get all of them like transforming. So we get.
And of course, to quote Linkara, of course, it's time.
Yeah. And like again, we get like Gaia like belting on his name, and I just fucking like it's like, no, each one's interesting. So like we get Dinah, he's like Dinah, and we have Cosmos, Cosmos.
Oh, no, it's Cosmos.
Yeah, Cosmos, and then we get Gaia, who's Gaia, and then
Agilent.
and then Guy just decides, fuck it, I'm gonna join in too. Orb!
Yeah, that was interesting. Although it would have been funny if he'd actually.
Yeah. Orb! And then you just see like the first four Ultramen just like do their transformation jump up thing, and then Orb goes in afterwards, and then I was like, oh, that was cool.
5 of them together.
Yeah, just fun. It's like we got 3 reds and 2 blues.
Now they're gonna make SH figure arts of Ultraman, Dinah, Cosmos, Gaia, and a Ghoul.
I want Dinah. I want Dinah to be fucking subbed. Like Gar told me to like this week. He's like, oh, Cosmos got subbed. I'm like,
No.
where's Dinah?
First episode, Cosmos got subbed.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them.
So wait, you're saying that we're probably going to get figure arts of these guys?
Yeah.
I have a feeling Bandai's gonna just make figure arts of all the Ultra acts that already existed.
Ow, I hurt my thighs.
Because why not?
Any figure art I want to see, it's Victory, Ginga Victory, and X.
My list is very different, but okay.
I want Belial. Kaiser Belial. Arc Belial.
If I was actually into collecting figures, I would just want Tiga.
Oh, the Ultra Act Tiga's like not that bad.
And it's cheap as fuck.
Oh yeah.
My list isn't even Ultraman.
Yours is probably all kaiju.
Mine is just fucking Kiva, god damn it.
Just Kiva, god damn it!
So
No,
then-
it's Kiva, Kiva Gabaru, Kiva Basha, Kiva Doga,
Okay, you like Kiva.
Basha Dagaboga.
Have you actually watched Kiba? Just out of.
Yes, I've seen Kiva. We did an episode on Kiva. Or did we?
No, we never did.
Oh, we were going to, that's right.
Anyways, so then we cut to Shohei and Yui, and Shohei's like, oh, if we get one of the fruits on the Tree of Life, we can, like, if it's glowing, we can use it to, like, save Amade. And it's like, okay. So, like, at first, like, I didn't notice there were stairs on, like, the tower they're going. So, like, no. It shows them looking up, and then there's the tower, and I'm like, you're not gonna actually fucking climb that, are you?
Honestly, at first that's what I thought as well. I'm like,
Yeah, same here. I was like, how are you gonna get up there?
And then I like this interesting, like, I liked how they shot this. So, like, you see them all climbing up the stairs, and they look super tired. I think they actually got them, they made them climb up a huge flight of stairs, so they could actually, you know, show that, oh my god, we're tired because we climbed up a flight of stairs.
How I like how my idea to make a character, to make one of my actors really tired is actually run to the location. It's like, all right, we're on the other half of town. Run.
I can just see it now. Just on the day of filming
megaphone. Run!
just on the day of filming this scene, as the elevator doors are closing. By the way, you gotta go up the stairs. Ding.
So for the scene of you running up the stairs in the CN Tower to get to your girlfriend who's being kidnapped and captured upstairs, you have to run up to the top of the CN Tower. What? Yeah. Yeah, so they get there.
Are there stairs to the CN Tower?
Yeah. Of course there are. There's a guy who in a wheelchair climbed up them and he, like, got famous for it.
Yeah,
impressive.
So they
technically every building with more than one floor, even if it has an elevator, has to have stairs for fire safety reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
God. Fucking the day the CN Tower gets fucking set on fire.
Oh, you mean
Those
yesterday?
Those poor people. Oh.
It was yesterday.
Oh. Anyways, so, like, they pick a fruit off the tree, and then, like, Shohei's like, oh, it's not glowing. Well, all's fucking lost now. We give up. And then we just get, like, this powerful, moving, motivational speech by Yui. And you can see, like, the red in her eyes, how, like, teared up and crying she is.
AKA,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put this in bold for the Patreons.
It's because she
Only
had to walk
thing
up all
she
those
did
stairs.
throughout the entire show.
Yeah, other than bitching about, oh, my boyfriend's a crazy psycho.
She has literally done nothing to help throughout this entire show.
No, and I just wanted to see that if, like, Shohei, like, they didn't get the fruit to glow, he just, like, alright, let's do this. Let's go on!
No, it's like, it's not glowing. We failed. I'm like, wait, tall tower? Oh, shit, he's not going to jump, is he?
Yeah. Ah!
When the
You
old,
just see Speedo just come out of nowhere.
no, it's just one of the old.
I was
she said.
like, when they were trying to get the thing to go, I just really wanted one of the, like, other non-really villains to, like, walk in from, like, out of nowhere and just, like, go, ha, with his arms crossed, just, ha, you cannot get it to light up. And then start to clap and the thing lights up because it works on a clapper fucking
So then they both, like, he grips the fruit really tight close to him, and then they believe that they can make the fruit glow, and then they do.
I believe in seed, I believe in seed.
He's a Care Bear.
Insane! Yeah, so then they make the fruit glow, then, like, I forgot, like, they fall or something, right? Because, like, there's an explosion?
No? Wait, do they?
Yeah, they fall. They fall, then Orb catches them. And then,
Yeah,
like,
something blasts them off the tower.
They do.
Yeah.
The War God unleashes some of her
Oh, yeah, some
energy, which
Kukugutsu.
causes
Yeah, some
Yui
Kukugutsu.
and Shohei to fall to their leap to our doom.
And, like, while that's happening, whatever, like, Orb and Cosmos, they, like, Orb does this ring attack thingy, and then Cosmos does his Cosmos thing, and just tries to, like, they shield Amade so she can't, like, unleash the Kugutsu everywhere.
Yeah.
And then,
But then they take energy from the seeds and just, like, chuck them at Amade.
yeah. And then it
Amade
works.
and some of the monsters.
Oh, yeah, because, like, some of the monsters are down,
Yeah,
too.
oh yeah, two monsters showed up.
One of them on the Mastron?
I think so.
Yeah, one of them
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
Mastron.
so.
That I can't read that. Vakishim and Astron.
Yeah, Astron. Yeah, I thought that was Astron.
And then Cosmos sent them into the sky with his mind.
And then for a second it looked like Psyqueen was like, no, those are my kaiju! I must get them!
And
Ah!
then Partel unfuses Psyche to the Queen.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I think was that what happened?
Yeah, that's what Partel was doing.
Oh, okay.
Since Partel
Partel
fused him,
played
Partel knows how to unfuse.
Oh, okay.
Partel played diffusion.
Oh, okay.
Or you mean? Don't you mean mispolymerization?
And like, Queen
I'm
was...
pretty sure mispolymerization just stops the polymerization from happening. Diffusion actually splits them apart.
Defuses them, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Queen, like, is about to blow up, but Orb's just like, no, I gotta go save Psyche, so he goes to save Psyche.
Hey guys, remember what Ultraman Taro did with his brothers when he fought like an evil ruler? Or you mean how they all shot their rays at them? Let's do that!
Yeah. So yeah, they do that, and then Orb saves Psyche.
And then they pull a Civil War moment where they're just laying on the ground with each other, and Lane has to make the Civil War joke. Could have done that this whole entire time.
I hate you. And then like everyone's all happy. We see Amade actually like smile for the first time ever in this show, and it was really weird. It threw me off actually. And then like we get this quick scene of like Juggler just like standing like in the distance, and then like Guy looks over because he like senses Juggler, but the Juggler's not there anymore. And I'm like, oh, is this how it's gonna be now until like they see each other in the actual show, or just like Juggler's gonna be there like in the shadows helping Guy throughout his journey? I'm like, for fuck's sake. So honestly, I wouldn't mind a movie or like a spin-off or something just entirely just with Juggler.
Juggler
like,
v Cinema.
A Juggler, or like just a spin-off series of just Juggler.
Lane, let's not pull Warner Brothers and keep adding to the Orb lore before releasing the other parts.
Well, no, because
we're not the DC extended universe.
Well, we need the adventure of Juggler and how he met Bianca, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, you were right, Bianca.
The joke that I'm making is that Warner Brothers made a schedule of what movies they want to do for the DC extended universe, but now they just keep adding movies throughout the year.
Oh.
In which it's like, guys, focus on one fucking project.
Fuck!
They are. The project is catching up with Marvel and their giant big dick of the movie theater.
So then, like, Psyche's upset or whatever like that, but, like...
Partel sacrifices himself.
Or herself.
Itself.
Whatever. And then, like, they bring Partel to him, and it's like, by the way, your robot's dead, and he's just like, Partel! No!
What?
And I'm just sitting there like, you guys are an advanced civilization. I'm sure you guys can fix her.
I was actually hoping he was... I was actually wishing he said my friend, because that would have been nice. Like,
No, I was thinking,
no.
let me guess. He's gonna cry, and it's gonna bring him back. It's gonna bring it back.
3,
It's gonna
2,
bring it. Cue
1.
Music. No, it's like... And then it cuts to, honestly, my favorite shot throughout the Origin Saga.
Oh, yeah.
Guy and the other Ultraman standing on top of a hill with the Tree of Life in the background as the sun is setting.
Oh, yeah, no, it was, like... I hadn't watched the episode yet, but, like, Gar, like, just showed it, because he's like, oh my god, I love the shot, so I got to see it, but I was like, that's cool. That was a pretty
I
shot.
screenshot it, made it our computer's wallpaper, and my cover photo on Facebook.
What, you saying, You saying if I don't go to Japan right now, I'm not going to see the Tree of Life?
Not in this reality.
God damn it.
Also, guys,
Yeah,
like, how
yeah,
many
you
universes
will.
Are there?
So then we cut to the Warriors Peak, where, like...
No, it's...
Huh?
No, like, there's more before that.
Oh, okay, sorry, go ahead.
It's like, guys, like, how many universes are there? As many as you can imagine.
Well, as many as there were
11,000.
possibilities.
Yeah, it's like, Musashi, that's not an actual answer that you can give the kid. Oh.
You can't just ask a kid how many universes there are.
And then Dinah's just like, did good, kid. And then the guy's like, no, if it wasn't for you guys being here, I would have died so many times.
Remember, I'm Ultraman Scrub.
Alright, see you later.
Oh my god, I just thought about something great.
Huh?
What does Ultraman translate into?
Ultraman.
What's the other word for Ultraman?
Superman?
What's the Scrubs theme song?
Oh, I'm not Superman. I'm not Ultraman.
We did it. We
There
did
we
it.
go.
We went full circle.
There we go.
I'm so lost.
It's a Scrubs theme. It's
The theme song for the show
called
Scrubs is I'm No Superman.
So I'm no Ultraman.
And being that Ultraman is another word for Superman,
Also,
it fits. Since we called him Ultraman Scrub.
Yeah, but as all the Ultraman Tiga dub has taught me, super is just not enough.
according to the Philippines, you know, oh, he's like the greatest hero.
Blah 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 blah. Superhero. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so then so they all the Ultramen fuck off.
Even though it's Gaia's universe, or is it? It's
Maybe.
never
I think it is. Yeah, no, because like Guy was like, oh, there's this Ultraman on Earth. Whoa.
True.
So then we get cut back to the Warriors Peak where Guy first got his powers, and he's just standing there on the
Like
top.
the music's just going all so abruptly stops because Juggler, quote unquote Juggler's there.
Well, before that, just like I made a joke where it was just like, you know what? Guy probably just flew up there. He didn't even climb.
Probably.
He just flew. But yeah, then we see Juggler, and Juggler's like, oh, good job, bud, and then just
He fades away.
he fades away, and I'm like, oh, Guy misses his buddy. Oh, I'm so feelsy.
And
'Cause,
then
like,
Guy gets a new mission in which he gets hit by the ring again. He's like, oh no, not again. Oh.
just turns into Thunderbreaster.
But it's like, hey, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah,
And
turns
thus-
into True Origin.
Yeah, and thus Origin, the first design, is changed out for Ultraman Orb Origin form.
Yeah.
And I have to say that was kind of the silliest way they could have possibly introduced that. I'm like,
I honestly think
I'm just like, wait, what? That doesn't. What?
You
I'm
see,
so confused.
How I see it is like the power that gave him the power of Orb was like, oh, you did it. You've like you now know what it takes to be an Ultraman. You've grown up. You've matured. Here's your actual true potential. Now go out there and find the 4 elements for your sword so you can use a giant sword.
But that should have been it. Like him getting the elements and thus like
I agree.
the suit changing as he goes along.
No, I agree with you, but like this, I also understand like the reasoning behind it. It's just like, no, you've matured, you've grown up, you know how to use this power.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we
Here's your
can't
true form.
have. We can't have Ultraman: The Last Airbender here.
Oh, where
And
it's
it's
like,
like,
potential
here-
sequels.
No, Gar said it best. It's Wizard.
I'm just sitting there, it's like, and here's how they shoehorn that into the show just to make sure their continuity is straight, because what?
Because heaven forbid we put it into one of the other specials and specials.
If there is any other specials.
And then it ends with a nice montage of the entire series with the full version of True Fighter, and I
Which is the
fucking
best
love that
theme
song.
song.
No,
I have
wait.
both the Japanese and English in my iPod.
Yep.
I mean, Orb is like the Deno for fucking Ultraman. It's their cash grab.
No, it's like
Right now.
No, Zero was the cash grab.
Yes,
Zero.
and now it's Orb.
Yeah, it
Hopefully.
was Zero, now it's Orb.
Even I was tempted on getting an Orb ring.
I'm tempted to get the figure arts.
I actually
would,
wouldn't
but
mind an Orb ring for myself.
No, but now I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, all right, where's part 2?
Next.
It's like, give me part 2. Or
Yep.
somebody
No, we're gonna
sub
get
the movie.
No, we're gonna get the Orb Origin Saga Episode 0, where it's just him climbing up the mountain with Juggler.
No, it's him beating Juggler.
Juggler!
Chances are that's probably going to be explained in part 10 of this master plan.
If they actually get to it.
Yeah, because even the
Lane.
direct.
Huh?
You know Boku no Hero, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Vaguely. You
Yeah.
you know the two main characters?
Yes.
So, Guy is Deku,
Yep.
and
Juggler's Bakugo.
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, are you alright? I will destroy you!
But yeah, so that concludes the Ultraman Orb Origin Saga, and I must say, for an Origin series of Orb, I enjoyed this very much. It was very good. The characters were awesome. You felt for them. The villain was fucking awesome. I liked how we got some more Ultraman cameos, and I got introduced to new Ultraman that I've never seen before. Like, I've heard of them, but I never actually saw them in action, and they were really cool. Dino was the one that impressed me the most out of, like, the ones we saw, so I want to watch Dinah, goddammit!
I want to watch Dinah too.
Yeah, so...
So far, apparently there was a subgroup that was subbing it and has 3 episodes done.
I wouldn't mind watching those. But yeah, so for me personally, I really enjoyed the Origin Saga. I thought it was great, so...
I give it my Gar's Toku Blogs ratings of no regrets, which is 100%.
Yep.
It for an origin and for like a first mission type of thing, did good, kid.
Yeah. You did good.
Yeah, it was, to quote what I told Crunch earlier today, this was a good this was a good ending to the beginning of a thing that has another ending.
That has an ending to another thing.
Yeah.
And
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was Orb. I like Orb.
And I can't wait to just see more of Juggler, like, through, like, this... Because, like, remember, in the series, he's batshit crazy. And I want to know how he gets so batshit crazy.
Yes, I would love to see how Juggler went from calm, collective, edgy, best... I'd like to see him go from Gabriel Reyes to Reaper.
Yeah.
2 words. Dark Ring.
Yeah.
Chances are the Dark Ring consumes him with power.
Because, like, we see him in the Origin Saga from being, like, calm and collective and he knows his shit, to Thunderbreaster kicks his monster's ass and he's like, ah!
No, I have
Or-
3 words for you. Dan Kuroto arc. He just needs an arc where he's just going insane, slowly but surely.
Like I said,
we do not
Like-
mention that character on Ultraranger.
Fuck you. Dare
Okay,
you
fine.
insult my lord and savior.
Fine. How's
Dan
about
Kuroto.
How's about Daddy Dearest then?
don't you fucking spray me with that freeze, you motherfucker. It's not a full bottle, Gar! Febreze!
Hey,
Tank!
Let's move on to Jeed.
Jeed! So, yeah, Gar got his G-Riser and his fucking capsules, and they're cool and stuff, and like, I want mine, but it broke right now, so I can't get it
I
yet.
wish the capsules were a bit bigger.
I'm okay with the size.
Like,
They're
there's-
actually fairly big from what I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting them to be maybe the size of, like, the American
Dino Chargers?
Dino Chargers.
They're roughly like the same size a bit.
You know
But
what? I should get my
they're like
Givenchy.
half the size of a fucking full
compare.
bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah, episode 6. So that I can be me.
Um,
What the fuck does that mean?
It's because Riku, the whole episode, Riku was trying to figure out, well, maybe I need to be something different other than myself, and then realized, no, I can just be myself, and, you know, I'll be fine.
I want to be a
yeah,
hero too.
To make another reference to show and anime. Oh, man, I can't beat this guy using all this stuff I'm trying to do from everything else. Maybe if I try being myself, I'll win.
I want to schwa you, ray you, yeah, you.
Oh my gosh, really?
You devoured that.
I'm sorry, are you doing Garfunkel and Oates right now?
I mean, his name's Gar.
Well, okay.
Shut Noble up. Just
Okay.
I have no retort to that, sass.
there was no Moa this episode. I was so sad.
Thank God.
No, I want my waifu.
No.
No, Moa's my waifu in Ultraman.
I want my waifu too, that's why I agreed to watch Kaiju Club.
She's everything I want in, like, an Ultraman female.
Oh yeah, she totally wasn't there. Huh?
No,
I didn't even notice.
no, it was more
That's
focused
how forgettable she is.
Yeah, it was more focused on... Fuck all of you.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you know.
Rhea is the one I don't fucking care. She's a bitch.
No, that's fair. I'm not that interested in her either, but you know.
You know, for
she
being in
does
the
stuff.
You know, for being in the land of light, there sure is a lot of shade.
Oh, get a bike. Make sure you get a basket. You didn't get a basket on the bike? Fuck you.
No, it's just basically your permanent grocery duty.
So...
Gar,
Yeah.
can this episode just be called the Land of Light? Now with shade.
Yes. That's the title of the episode. Land of Light. Now shade.
No, change.
I still don't understand why they even need a bike, considering they have freaking elevators that can go anywhere. Just like pop out a few feet away from a grocery store,
Also,
go in, buy your shit, go back to the elevator, done.
Also, I realized how oblivious I am and don't notice shit all the time. I finally realized after 6 episodes of watching the show that Peg is wearing clothes. I never realized he was wearing like a hoodie and track pants.
And then that's when I called you Mr.
You called me Mr. Ambiguous, and I'm like, I think you mean oblivious.
Because
Yeah.
So we have Mr. Oblivious and Mr. I don't know English.
me fail English, that's impossible.
The big brain am winning again. Now I leave Earth for no reason. God, I love Futurama.
Okay, they're Bizarro.
And then,
Hey, fuck you, Bizarro and Injustice 2 is amazing.
and his name's G-A-S-T. I believe there's another T.
I
It
just realized
occurred to me
that
that I'm illiterate and I never had to spell it out loud before.
God damn.
Yeah, stop.
So we see G getting his ass kicked by Thunder Killer.
Thunder Killer.
I was gonna say, you're gonna say Thunderbreaster, because that would be a much better video.
Yeah.
No, it's like, hey,
Orb
what's his-
versus G.
what's
That
his-
yeah.
no, it's like, what's your
That would
kind-
be an interesting fight.
What's your name, sir? Thunder Killer. No, that is your slave name. What is your real name?
Oh well, I'm Bob.
That's like, Dennis.
No,
And he just
if we
gets all
ever
emotional.
get a crossover with Gene and Orb, just
Which is gonna probably happen in the summer movie.
we're gonna
Probably.
see Orb Thunderbreaster team up with G Primitive. And
No,
it's gonna be
Orbs
awesome.
is gonna go like his strongest form.
That
Yeah,
would be
Thunderbreaster.
But the Belial Bros, dude. Belial Bros.
Thunderbreaster is his most powerful form.
Ultraman Orb, Ultraman G, Belial Bros, coming this
Answer
summer.
me this question, Guard. Did Orb Origin rip off a kaiju's tail and then beat him to death with it? No.
I don't know.
Thunderbreaster did.
I don't know. I haven't seen parts 2 through 5.
Now that sounds like a freaking video game. Freaking Belial Bros. You just side scroll through and rip kaiju apart.
Mighty
Now you
Belial
just see
Bros.
Belial with the Mario hat.
No,
Schwa.
guys, we're forgetting the perfect joke here. It's Mighty Belial Bros. Double schwa.
That's the
Mighty,
thumbnail.
mighty Ultraman! Double schwa!
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's a good
I
replacement for the
spelled
episode
thumbnail wrong.
name.
Smell thumbnail.
The thumbnail, it's just gonna be a gift shot with freaking Belial, or G Primitive, and Thunderbreaster on the thing with that slapped across it. Have
Yeah.
fun with Photoshop.
So we see G getting his ass kicked by Thunder Killer, and then Zero's like, okay, I should try to fucking go do something. So he
alright.
gets.
Okay, I will admit, I'm now gonna start calling them Lighto and I'm gonna start calling Righto Lighto, since after making that complaint, I realized Crunchyroll actually did go back and resub it with the L with the R's now being L's.
Yeah, so it's Laito and.
But I'm still gonna
Raiha?
call Laiha.
Oh yeah, well I'm just gonna call her Raiha because that's.
Raiha sounds a bit more better than Laiha.
But yeah, so Zero's like, quick, take off your glasses and get the Zero Eye. Wait, what are you talking about? Just fucking grows super huge. He has no idea what the fuck's going on, and just like I actually thought he was gonna break through his house. Like I was expecting that.
Man, Ultraman don't do that anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Not since when? What was the last?
Since never.
Oh,
They just magically teleport out of whatever building they're in.
Pretty much.
you know what best Ultraman henshin sequence was from? The Ninja.
Fuck off.
Chon Ninja did that.
I will
Whoa.
spray
I will eat
with this Febreze
We're all
bottle.
Ultramen!
I will eat you.
Yeah, and so he transforms, and he's just like, I'm Ultraman Zero! Thunder Killer just immediately goes, well, see ya!
No, he's like, oh shit, I don't want to die again.
Well,
See
no,
ya.
because we find out from Raiha that Thunder Killer was only after Jeed.
Like, he is one.
So when Zero came onto the scene, which is weird because beforehand, which we found out Kai's actual name is K. It's Kei, so it's K.
Not Kai?
No, it's not Kai. It's his name is something K. Yeah, I know. We're bad with fucking names.
What is with this show and changing its names for characters?
I don't know.
Wait, you said his name is something K?
Like, I
Agent
forgot
K?
his last name, but his first name's K. But no,
okay,
what I was trying to
so
go
it's
is
Special K?
weird he's not trying to go after Zero right now when he summoned 3 Dark Club Zeros to lure out Zero so we can fucking kick his ass.
Where are you, Zero?
And also we found out that he actually is kind of working for Belial.
He's a servant.
Yeah, and he's like, thank you for blessing me with the power, and one day I can fusion rise once again. And it's like, oh, okay.
But first we must get rid of the immigrant.
Yeah.
Or the arrogant. Or Zero. We gotta get rid of Zero.
So then they bring.
You said get rid of the interloper.
So they bring Lighto. They bring Lighto to the Nebula house, and then like he keeps doing like the thing where he takes off his glasses, Zero talk, and then they just like, no, we'll do something better. They put a thing on his head, and then he's talking Zero. You see Zero on like a computer screen, like talking.
Yeah, that was an interesting
That's
thing.
cool.
No, and then this episode definitely made me actually look at something from a bigger picture.
Oh.
Zero has definitely matured since his debut.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like so much of a punk kid anymore. Because, like, in
Yeah.
the first movie we saw Zero in, he was a little shit.
Nothing but fight, fight, fight. Who are you? Big Bad? Alright, let's fight. Now it's like, alright, first we need to make a strategic plan. I can't go in and fight, I'm too weak.
I'm like,
It's
wow, Zero officially has reached Senpai tier.
Yeah, like, no, it's like, Zero has definitely grown up.
Hmm.
I am proud of him.
I'm also proud of him. Zero's a boss.
He's also that, you know, right, like, how did he introduce himself the first time, man?
Ah!
Besides that, like, when he introduced himself to Belial.
He's like, I'm worse than you.
No, Zero, Ultraman Zero, son of 7.
Yeah.
Now, like, he has grown, like such his own identity.
Yeah.
He's just now Ultraman Zero.
Yeah.
Still the son of 7.
He's so cool. Even the city prefers Zero over Jeed.
Yeah,
They're like,
Yeah, that
Zero's
was
so
funny.
cool, he looks awesome, and then this old guy's just like, yeah, no, Jeed fucking sucks.
Okay,
And I'm like,
okay, no.
do what you're
No, I don't know about you, but you know who that old man reminded me of?
Oh.
The old man Sonic Unleashed.
God damn it, I haven't watched that playthrough, it's shit.
Aaron and Dan from Game Grumps are currently playing Sonic Unleashed.
For the Wii, to be specific.
Better version.
No, fuck you.
In which it's like, there's this
Why would they
old
play it on
man
the
that they
Wii
always
of all
talk
things?
Because Aaron's a fucking asshole.
to. No, it's an easier, faster one.
But yeah, so like, Jeed's approval rating's gone down a shit ton, and people want Zero more.
Oh, yeah.
So then, Lighto, he makes an interesting comment where he's like, you know what? I liked the feeling of becoming an Ultraman. It was exciting, cool. Like I felt like I could do stuff. I could be an Ultraman. And Riku's like, yeah, right. You're just a salaryman. Oh, so you think you could do my job? You know what? Yeah. Well, you guys should switch places.
No,
Yeah!
No, it's like, you guys can't switch places, Rem. Well, actually,
Technically, they can.
it's like,
Leave it to the computer to interject and come up with something.
So then Riku, like, Rem makes this thing where it disguises
it's a
him
metal
as...
brooch from Shawplay Metal, in which, if you don't remember Shawplay, they were in the first Zero movie. He was the guy with the pistol and controlled the 3 kaijus.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Shawplay,
Oh, okay.
in which they had the ability to cloak themselves.
Okay, yeah, so he uses the brooch to, like, disguise himself as, Lighto.
He looks like Lighto.
And they do this cool, like, shot, and, like, he's looking in a reflection of a building, and he's like, ooh, and, like...
It's like in the episode Family Guy where Peter and Brian go back in time and Peter looks like his younger self compared with, like, everyone else.
Yeah. And then Pega, for some reason, is also no one can see him, so he's just like, sweet, I get to like go out in the open and hang out and stuff, and
It's like, Pega, go home.
so while Riku's trying to do Laito's job and just he's doing everything wrong, we cut back to Laito
I just want to know. Laito calls himself a salaryman. What kind of salaryman needs to learn Spanish?
Well, no, because they probably deal with foreign companies and stuff, so
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. Apparently Pega can translate Spanish though.
Yeah, apparently Pega knows all languages.
So then we come back to Laito in the Nebula house with Raiha, and
Like,
she's just like, okay, we're gonna train.
Alright, let's train.
Alright, you're gonna do like 1,000 push-ups while I'm sitting on top of you, and Laito's just like, fuck this, man!
No, it's like,
Zero, help me!
No, it's like, whoa. I'm married. We're doing actual workouts. Oh. Okay then.
And like he's like yelling for Zero to help him, and Zero's just not saying anything.
It's like Justice League Unlimited. If you want to go a few rounds with me, I meant in the boxing ring. That too.
Oh, that show had so much innuendo.
So then we get like
Great.
we get the typical speech where just like Laito's just like, oh, like I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I met my wife, and then we had our daughter, and now I just like want to protect the world for her, and so she has a place to grow up in, and then when I'm gone, she can still be around, and you just gotta believe in yourself and think like, what do you care about? What do you want to protect most in this world? And then Riku's like, oh yeah, I guess you're right, and then he goes to fight Thunder Killer again, and goes Acro Smasher, discovers, oh, I believe in myself, and then gets the G-Claw, which literally looks like the Orb Ring, just you cut part of it off. And
You just gotta believe.
you got to move, you gotta believe.
Just, I believe. That's the spirit. I believe that everyone we know is a gunner.
What's that from?
SpongeBob movie.
Oh, okay.
Where SpongeBob and Patrick learn that Plankton's taking over the Bikini Bottom while they're on their adventure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the G-Claw.
It was cool.
That's certainly a thing.
I'm not getting it.
I'm not
sure.
getting it.
I don't care.
I'm not
G
getting what
Riser
Dar
with a
says
claw.
as he pre-ordered it.
No, I let you. Next Zero thing I'm actually getting is the Zero Eye. That way
$40 for it, which isn't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Especially when it comes with two Ultra Capsules.
Yep.
But no, I've never been a fan of collecting DX weapons. More or less because it's like...
Me too, as of late.
Because, number one, they're not actually to scale.
Yeah, B, they're just...
Yeah.
And
Eh.
B, they just take up space. 3, by the time you actually get them, they're more expensive.
Yeah.
They're
Pretty much.
They're like
Yep,
a good
that's-
70 to $80.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's why I want to wait for Bill to get candy toy so I can get a candy toy of Hedgehog.
Oh, I'm not getting any build stuff.
For now.
For now.
You'll see something you'll like.
Like, the only exception to the DX weapons I have is the Legacy Dragon Dagger, because that's 1-to-1 scale, and the Orb Caliber. That's because it's also
Because that's
qualified
basically
as
1-to-1
a
scale.
Orb. And it is 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, which is kind of adorable.
That's why I love my Legacy Sava, because it's everything I wanted, and also it's fucking prop size. It's fantastic.
I love the Legacy Power Ranger weapons, how they're 1-to-1 scale.
Now, if only they would get off of Mighty Morphin's dick.
Hey,
Well,
they
they're
are.
moving on to Zeo, apparently.
yeah,
Yep.
man.
Slowly.
Zeonizer, Gold Ranger staff.
Yeah, Zeonizer is for $100. That makes me scared for whatever.
Because it's technically 2 wrist morpher devices.
Yeah, it'll probably go down in
Technically.
price.
Yeah. So then the NA Riku's just like, okay, I've matured a bit. Cool. And then Cade is like, I'll destroy Gene. And then that's it.
Wait, nothing much afterwards of like Riku defeating Thunder Killer.
It was pretty cool though.
He changed into Acro Smasher.
Yeah. Elegant as fuck, man.
Elegant as fuck.
Yep.
Yep. Including a laser rainstorm, which was really cool.
Oh, the final attack is called the
Final
Fusion
attack,
Shower.
right?
Yeah, the fusion shower was fucking awesome. I love that attack.
God, these names.
Laser storm just
Claw
cuts you to
cutting.
pieces.
So, do you think Thunderbuster's gonna get a laser shower?
Now I'm just imagining him getting showered by Kyrios.
God, all these names are like ungodly, horrible sexual.
Back, so back.
Just a ton of bikes just fall from the ceiling or fall from the sky.
No, it's the joke I made on that one Facebook picture. Bikulations.
No, it's the gold pan joke in Japan, where it's just like a dead pan will just fall from the sky,
Yeah.
but it's colored like Kyria. Back, so back. But yeah, Ultra Capsule Navi, Episode 6. The Ultra Hero is Ultraman Cosmos, with a height of 47 meters, a weight of 42,000 tons, and the special technique is Full Moon Wreck. And then the Kaiju is Ace Killer, height 30 meters, weight 43,000 tons, and special technique M87 Ray and others, because he's a robot.
Designed to kill Ace.
It's designed to kill Ace, hence his name Ace Killer.
Wow, that was his only purpose.
That and to make the other Ultraman hang on crosses while they watch Ace fight.
Oh my god!
I don't know what's with Subaraya and Crucifixion.
Toei does that too. Did you not see Let's Go Kamen Rider?
What's with
As
Japan?
terrible
Or the
as that
GP
movie was.
movie.
What is with Japan and Crucifixion?
Apparently-
What's a better way to show that your character is a god paradigm than having people literally fucking crucified?
Oh my god, they are on crosses. Jesus Christ. That's sad.
I need to find out what. Because a good 40 episodes of Ace are actually subbed. I don't know which episode's from. Whoa! That's spooky.
Trippy. Alright, on to Zero Quest!
Schwa.
Alright, the second Gaiden film, second Gaiden in Ultraman Zero's chronological order story, Ultraman Zero Gaiden, Killer the Beatstar. It came out at the end of 2011. The first part, A Universe of Steel, came out November 25th, 2011. And the second part came out December 22nd, 2011. With the subtitles didn't really know what it was called, because in the end of part 1 they titled it something about A Wish Upon a Star.
Oh, okay.
But then the actual part 2 that they translated was called Pledge of the Meteor, which is confusing, but meh. But yeah, this is also meant to hint at the next project for Ultraman Zero, in which we'll get to that.
Okay. So, this has fucking the Monster Galaxy people again. So we have Ray, we have Yuga.
We have Mirror Knight, we have Glenfire,
Yep.
and John Bot.
Shellbot.
Yeah, it takes place 1 year after the events of the
Second movie.
Yeah, the second movie, which is pretty interesting.
I
Except
think
we
my
don't see the
I
two
think
brothers.
I never really mentioned this when we did the other thing for Zero Quest, but I just love that Glenfire is essentially Ghost Rider Ultraman.
More or less.
Also, he's voiced by the MOBA rates from Gokaiger, so
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
Tomokazu Seki.
So wouldn't that be Usopp then?
No, it's not Usopp.
No, Usopp did the Zooders.
Yeah. No, that was
Yeah.
Brooke.
Oh.
Yeah. No, Usopp was the Tokyo Changer. But yeah, so they like find this giant fucking sphere thingy, and they're like, "Oh shit, what the fuck's that? Oh, we have to destroy it." And then we see like Princess Amarana and Jean Bot, they're like trying to already like fight the thing, but they can't get in. So then they all unite their attacks to at least try to blow a hole in it, but then the sphere disappears along with Jean Bot and Amarana, and they're like, shit. And also, what's funny is Zero lost his Zero Sluggers because he like combined them into his Batleth and then threw it too. So
He's really bad about hanging on to those.
I actually looked into what his Batleth is called. Because I'm like, okay, it's not the Zero.
Like, what the fuck's it called?
Zero Twin Sword, I think?
Ooh, original, super original name.
Yeah, the Zero Twin Sword. Might as well just call it a Batleth.
Yeah.
But also,
Trademark.
Guess who's back, Lane?
Back
Captain
again.
Hyuga and Ray.
I know, I already said that. It was like Zap's back.
Yeah.
So, like, I saw them and I'm like, God damn it! I'm like, why are these... Like, I actually don't mind them. They're a fun bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Ray's a fun guy. Hyuga's a really funny guy.
Tomorrow's back as well.
Yeah. So they're on their way to the planet Burman to go for shore leave because they have like really nice beach.
Where I
And then we get probably, which was one of my favorite scenes. It's just
Gomora
like,
in the water.
yeah, Gomora in the water and like Hyuga and Ray.
Yeah, that was a weird bit of
just,
green
like,
screen going
throwing
on.
around like a inflatable dolphin, and they're like ha, doing poses, and just Gomora's in the ocean, just going like ha, yeah, water.
Yeah, that was a weird bit of
And
green
like this
screen.
is all in Hyuga's head, so he's just like, and then he cuts back to him. He's just like, yeah, we're gonna do that.
But no, the main focus of this Zero special is to introduce a new character, and that is John Killer.
Which he confused me, because like I was like, okay, so obviously they captured Jean Bot, they made him evil, all right. So I saw John Killer and like I was like, okay, he's got Jean Bot's face sort of, and he's got his color scheme. I'm like, oh, okay, like they modified and upgraded him, so like he looks like, you know, more terrifying and powerful. And then actual Jean Bot showed up later, and I'm like, oh wait, what? And then like I had to ask Gar for clarification, and he's like, oh no, John Killer's his own different thing. And I'm like, oh, so John Killer is technically Jean Bot's brother. And, like, the enemy, Beatstar, he copied Jean Bot, and then...
Time for backstory.
Alright.
So, you know how Mirror Knight, Glenfire, and John Bot are all based on older heroes like Mirror Man, Fireman,
Yes.
and Jumborg?
Yes.
Ace? John Killer and / John 9 is actually based on another character.
Johnny 5.
No, his name is... I just had Jumborg 9, in which he is also from Jumborg Ace.
Wait, wasn't John 9 also in Ginga?
Yes, he was. That was the first place I ever saw him.
I thought that name sounded familiar. I thought he looked familiar a bit.
Yeah,
Like, he
Toma
lost
or whatever
all
his name is
character.
got
Like, he
got
lost a lot
control of
stuff
him.
in Ginga.
Well, yeah, because he was just a mech that was piloted, so...
But yeah, Jumborg 9. Thank you, dog.
Sorry.
That's where
Suddenly
we're
dog, what the hell?
Yeah.
Basically, he was... Jumborg 9 was Jumborg Ace's partner in crime, more or less. He showed up halfway through Jumborg Ace's run. So in which, I think that's where they got the idea of having them be brothers.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
So is this like the Black RX Shadow Moon kind of deal?
kinda.
So, like, the plot of this movie is, like, the sphere is gonna...
The 13th Q Ranger.
It's gonna crash into the planet in 2 hours, and so they have to go and try to stop the sphere and, like, destroy it or do whatever the fuck they can.
So the Q Ranger summer movie.
So
Yeah.
Zap flies in, like, they crash or whatever like that, because, like...
No, they fly in.
Well, yeah, they
because
fly in, but-
the twin sword actually broke the door handle.
Yeah. And then they find Amarana, and they're like, she's like, oh, I need help, and then,
Well, no, it wasn't. Oh, I need help. It's get the fuck away from here.
oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, she was trying to warn him off.
And then, yeah, we meet this first giant, like, mechanized kaiju.
It's a Legionoid from a second Zero movie.
Oh, I didn't even recognize it.
Yeah, because it had, instead of having swords, it had guns for hands.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I love that design. Yeah, so then, like, they're fighting that or whatever like that, and, like, Gomora destroys it pretty easily. Like, he does this supersonic attack and, like, lifts him up and then just fucking explodes on top of him.
Hey,
It's
if
really
two
cool.
humans can destroy one, I think Gomora has, you know...
That's-
that won't even break a sweat.
Yeah,
But
Gomora's awesome.
this two-part special definitely had a lot of mecha kaijus. Like, there was King Joe...
Yeah, I was surprised to see King Joe.
Impelionizer and Ace Killer.
Yeah, Ace Killer's there. So I want to ask something about Ace Killer. I noticed that he does a lot of mimicking, so is that always his thing? Because, like, I was, like, when we were talking about something, I was watching, like, Ace fight Ace Killer, and, like, Ace Killer was, like, mimicking his every move, so is that a thing he does?
Maybe.
Okay, well, yeah, that's the thing I noticed. Like, Ace Killer just, like, you know, he copies the move, because, like, even when he's fighting Glenfire, like, Glenfire's just like, oh, if there's one thing I fucking hate, it's copycats! And just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna power drive you, son of a bitch.
and then, yeah, and...
Bust out the wrestling moves.
Yep. Glenfire was such a treat in this entire special.
You think Glenfire is your favorite character of the team?
Yes.
Yeah, for me, yeah. I gotta go with Glenfire. He's fucking cool.
Also, I noticed that they definitely gave Mirror Knight a personality. And that is,
Also, he made another pun where he's just like, he defeated, like, the one he was fighting. He's just like, oh, you look a bit pudgy. You should go on a diet. And then blows him off. And I'm just like, you're an asshole.
like, I'm a prick. No, he's not the Doria. In the
Zarbon?
Yeah, he's not.
He's Zarbon.
Mm.
I'm not gay. And that was the twist with him. Dodoria was a woman and Zarbon wasn't gay.
I am a wolf.
I have a meaty vagina.
Okay then.
Have you never seen DBZ Abridged?
I haven't. I've seen like a couple bits here and there. I never finished it.
Yeah, well, in DBZ, Dodoria was a guy, but in the Abridged series, they made the joke that he was a woman.
Alright,
I
then.
am a woman.
And then it speculated Zarbon's gay, and then they made the joke that, oh no, he's not gay.
I just like the fact that this non-Ultra group of like Glenfire and company have Ultra Axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm tempted to get a Glenfire Ultra Act because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, which I'm glad. That way you can have your Zero Ultra Act with his crew.
Yeah,
It's One Piece's crew.
really.
That or Dorothy's crew. Like, that's how I think of it. Because, again, Zero is Dorothy. Glenfire is the Scarecrow. All muscle, no brain.
Yep.
Mirror Knight's... No, John Bot's basically the
Tin
Tin
Man.
Man. A machine with no heart. And then there's Mirror Knight, who's the Cowardly Lion. Because, you know, he didn't have courage to actually go back and fight Kaiser Belial.
Oh,
again.
that's true. Yeah, so then we also get introduced to, Jean Killer shows up, and he's fucking badass. Like, fucking crotch beam.
Crotch laser.
It looked like a crotch laser. I'm sorry.
Lame.
He thrusted it forward, and it fired from his crotch.
That's a facial no one wants.
Even though we've abused this joke so much, can I just do it one more time?
Yes. No, it's funny.
I mean, it fits.
I have a T47 processor, a learning computer.
Fire crotch.
Yeah, so we find out that, like, he also shares Jean-Bot's, like, artificial intelligence, so, like, he kind of feels the same way Jean-Bot does. So, like, every time Emerana, like, yelled out something,
Stop.
Jean Killer stopped as well.
And even the princess was like, "Oh, you shoot at me, but you never you can never hit me."
Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is when I was watching that scene, it's like he's just blasting away at her and missing. I was like, man, your aim sucks. But then she said that, it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and even Jean Killer's going through his head, he's like, yeah, I'm fucking shooting her, but it's not hitting her. Why?
Why can't I hit you?
So then, like, in the second part of the special, because it's, like, in two parts, we spend literally half the fucking second part trying to convince this robot, you have feelings! You're a good guy! You believe in justice and stuff!
This is when the story turned into Pinocchio.
You're a real boy!
In the notes, I just have it written down as the crying scene.
Oh yeah, and he cries too, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, right, with the sparkles, and it's like, what is this? Those are tears. I'm like, no, they're sparkles!
No, it reminds me of Transformers Animated, where it's like, Sari's crying, and Bulkhead's like, she sprung a leak. It's called crying.
No, I like, there's
Yeah, I
also
remember
a funny
that.
scene where, like, Zero's trying to fight John Killer by himself, but then, like, the others show up, and he's like, they're like, oh, we'll help you! No! He's mine to fight! Oh, but the spear's gonna fall into the crash into the planet in 30 minutes! Shit! Okay, never mind! Guys, we got this! So Zero's just like, fuck honor! Fuck trying to be a badass, we have to have time. And yeah, so we get to see more of our villain, Beatstar, and he has, like, no face, but he just has, like, a hole where his face should be. But I was so, I just kept picturing, like, Belt Sun's face on him, like, on his, where his face should be the whole time. So we
For
find...
me, when I first saw him, like, this joke from a video I saw someone do on Bayonetta 2 came to my mind. And then we got some dude with an anus for a face.
And then Ace Killer or John Killer just punches him right in the face where there is no face.
Oh, and also Ultra
And I
7,
punched him
Ultraman,
right
and
in
Sophie
the ass.
show up too.
Okay, no, that's one thing that I want to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
Ultraman, Zoffy, and Ultra 7 have no purpose.
Yeah, they just kind of
They were
showed
doing
up.
something. They were like firing
Their
their
best.
beam or whatever like that.
Yeah, they were doing their best. Unlike with Leo, who actually fought, like, in Ultraman Zero versus Darklops Zero, when Leo showed up, he at least helped Zero out.
When they fought together, it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's where I made the comparison that, like, are we sure that Leo isn't, like, Zero's dad and not 7?
Yeah, as much as Bill Dotry is Bobby's dad.
Right? Oh, God.
I mean, it would make sense.
Oh, God!
Have you never heard that rumor?
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah, because they act a lot alike.
I mean, it's not like Bill's son is his. It's not like, or not. But never mind.
It's not Dale.
I'm
It's not
thinking
like
of-
Dale's son.
yeah.
It's John Redcorn's son.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So he never figured that out.
Who,
And it's
Dale?
not like, and it's no, hell
It's
no.
believed that Dale does know, he just doesn't want to say anything.
He just doesn't say anything because
Well, like he'd
reasons.
he'd rather believe in government conspiracies and aliens rather than believing that his wife cheated on him.
Yeah, rather than believing his wife was unfaithful.
So yeah, and then we find out the origin of Beatstar, and we find out like, oh, I was an AI security program designed to like protect the people in the sphere or whatever like that, and
Because
create and uphold the peace.
We had to run away.
Yeah, and then in the sphere they started waging war against each other, and then they killed themselves, and so I was
had
like,
no choice.
yeah, and then
I had to destroy them.
yeah, and he decides, organic beings are imperfect and inferior. Only inorganic things should rule.
You know what this is, right?
What?
This is literally the entire fucking plot of the fucking first Terminator movie. We made this AI system control the nukes to attack any threats. Well, it decided that every human was a threat.
We dreamed of making the world's greatest peacekeeper, and we succeeded.
Now, Dark Club Zero feels more like Mewtwo still.
Yeah, no, of course. I just like making that joke.
But if you want to make a Pokemon reference, there's the whole line about, like, oh, what you do with your life is... Or it's like, I now know, like, the circumstances of one's birth doesn't underestimate who you are.
Do you think Glenfire works like a Charmander? If his flame goes out, he dies?
No.
Oh yeah, there's like some like bullshit plot mess that
It's
like
the mess.
that's just like around them the whole time, and like it weakens them. And you know what? I was actually kind of disappointed.
AKA, this is a V-Sima, we don't have the budget to give everybody their attack.
Yeah, no, and you know what I was actually kind of disappointed? Like, Zero was like, oh, my energy's draining. I kind of wish his color timer kind of went.
Yeah,
like,
his color
Yeah, I
timer
noticed.
Never went off throughout this entire special.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, huh, okay then.
It
Or
was
wait,
probably not in the budget.
So, yeah, so...
Zero's not the one I'm thinking of.
It's not in the budget to make the blue light go red and start blinking. Yeah.
The broke as fuck Ultraman.
Oh, Ultra 7?
Is he the one without the color timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So then they defeat Beatstar, like, yeah, John Killer punches him in the face, and then,
He's like, oh, at least I can no longer, or like, at least I can stop running from him.
And then Zero goes in and does his cool slash attack and, like, destroys him, and then...
But before all that, can we just talk about the most awkward part of this whole fight sequence where the frickin' villains got Zero pinned down and there's just like this pan shot of like seeing them laying on top of each other.
Ultraman X before Ultraman X.
It's just like frickin' panning shot of this dude on top of Zero and it's like, well, this just got very uncomfortable.
Have you ever heard of Ultraman X? Well, here's Ultraman Triple X.
Yeah, there you go.
or that video, or that one video of that fake female Ultra.
No.
Now you said Triple X, now I'm just expecting like Ultraman, like an Ultraman played
Ultraman
by
Diesel.
Yeah, Ultraman Diesel.
Ultra Diesel.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
I am Schwa.
You'll always be a part of me, and you'll always be my Ultra brother.
Oh my god, it works perfectly when you think about it. Because what was the Iron Giant's last words?
Superman. Yeah, we made that joke already.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're not getting Ultraman in Ready Player One, but we're getting Iron Giant. He's like an Ultraman. And Gar's just like, no!
Vin Diesel is an unofficial Ultraman.
Yeah,
He's a
Ultraman.
giant person and claimed to be a Superman. And he has this weird, and he has really awkward, ungodly, convoluted healing abilities.
Yeah, the character that Beatstar kept mentioning about, and I don't know if you guys like saw the face that he saw.
Oh yeah, I saw it. The four glowy blue eye person.
That is basically leading up towards the next project in Ultraman Zero's run. The third and final theatrical film that he had, Ultraman Saga.
Ooh.
Yeah, and thanks to
Sounds traumatic.
Thanks to my new buddy, I actually have a copy of that now, so we can watch it next week.
Yay!
But no, but yeah, Zafi, Ultraman, Ultra 7 tells Zero, oh, we'll meet again in the future.
Yeah, I love how like there's just a sequence of like all of like Zero and his buddies, and then there's frickin' like those other three back there, and as soon as I saw them standing there, I'm just like, and you guys did stuff.
Yeah,
like,
congrats.
We helped.
Ultra 7's like, I like your friends, Zero.
I love how literally all they did.
Invite them over for a slumber party one time. It'd be fun.
Is that what it's meant to be? Ultra 7 meeting his son's kid, or like
his son's friend, new friends he made.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You're making friends.
Let me tell you, dad stories.
Yeah, no, see?
Yes.
You're right.
It's like
Ultraman Zero has been growing up. In the first movie, he's a little shit and stuff like that. You know, he doesn't have any friends, and you know, he's a little bit of a rebel. He's in his rebel teenage phase.
And then the
second movie, you know,
no. Then there's a side special where he's still a loner.
No, yeah, and then there's the second movie where Ultra 7's like, okay, you know what? I'm tired of you being stuck at home all the time. I want you to go out there and make some friends. Go do something relevant with your life. And Zero's like, fine. Make some friends, and then next week, the special, he goes and hangs out with his friends. Yeah, meet my friends, and Seven's like, I'm so proud of you. Oh. And then whatever happens in Ultraman Saga, and then we get to.
Hey, Dad, I love my friends so much. We all combine together.
Spoilers.
That sounds ridiculous.
Okay.
That sounds like something from a different show, but okay.
Ultraman Mirror Jean Zero.
Spoilers. Glenfire, Mirror Knight, Jumborg, John Bot, and John 9 do not appear in Ultraman Saga.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, they magically vanish.
But they're the best characters.
John
I know
9.
they're the best character.
Well, we at least know where one of them ended up. John
They're
9
not
fucked off to
characters.
Ginga's universe.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
Spark War. But no, they do appear in the final thing that we'll be talking about for Zero.
Okay.
It's like, congrats. Oh yeah, John Killer, you gotta change your name. You don't like the Killer part.
Amaron is like, John 9!
No, Glenfire's like, I got it. John
John
Bot 2
Dash.
It's like, no.
No. And then Amaron's like, Sean 9, because you're the 9th warrior. And Sean 9's like, okay.
That's like, he's like Android 16. I like it. I am happy.
It was cool. I liked it. The fights I thought were a bit underwhelming, but that's because, like, plot missed.
Again, Ultraman, Zafi, and 7 didn't really have a purpose.
It was cool seeing Zafi, though.
All they literally did was...
We always like seeing Zafi.
Literally all they did was just join hands and become a giant laser beam, because
But-
Ultraman powers are confusing.
Yeah, for me, Sean 9 and Glenfire were, like, the two highlights of this entire thing, so Beatstar, I didn't give a shit about. He was boring as fuck.
He's more or less just hinting.
And when
at
you
the
have,
next
and when you're
villain.
trying to like express emotions on, oh my god, I made a terrible mistake, and you're zooming in on what's there on, no face, because he has no face. It doesn't work. Like you give him a face. Like I get it. He's faceless because he's a robot. He doesn't have feelings. He's not supposed to care about shit. But like,
all life.
if you're gonna make him feel shit, give him a face! At least something. At least Ultraman, they have the same blank expression, but you can tell what they're feeling.
Just in head movements.
Yeah. This is Ultraranger, everybody. This is a fucking long ass episode, so I hope you all enjoyed it.
I don't know how long it is. It's probably just been like an hour and a half.
It's probably been 2 hours.
Oh my goodness. It has been.
Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m.
Spoilers.
So you can follow me at Lane with 2 underscores at the end.
You can follow me on Twitter at Autorod.
Noble.
You can follow me at the Noble117.
And you can follow me at Crunchman61.
If you want to hear me, or if you want to read my thoughts more on other tokusatsu stuff, you can read them on facebook.com/GarsTokuBlogs.
Yeah.
For other Cast Ranger stuff, you can follow us at facebook.com/RSCastRanger. You can listen to older episodes of the series at castranger.podbean.com. You can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/RadioSentaiCastRanger. And as a reminder, Ultraman Orb is currently legally available on Crunchyroll, and Ultraman G is currently available legally on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So have a wonderful morning.
Afternoon. Night.
Night.
Whatever the fuck you're listening to this. Merry
Have a
Christmas!
good day.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, if you're listening to this on Christmas, Halloween, happy Halloween. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. But then again, you're probably getting late on
Hey-
New
hey,
Year's.
Garth.
Yeah?
Happy Lent.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, if
If
it's your
you're
birthday,
listening-
happy birthday! From all of us at Ultraranger. And happy Loner's Day. Especially. That's what's most important. Because, you listening to this out there, you don't have a girlfriend.
Right in the feels, Lane.
I'm sorry.
Right in the feels.